good, YouTube? I'm gonna change the brakes on this truck. I already did the other side, but I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna do this side right now. Alright, so now I gotta remove this drum. So as you can see, there's a big groove right here on the drum. So I'm gonna have to back it off. I'll show you how. This screw here, you're supposed to turn it. And it will get loose or tight. That's how you adjust the brakes on this truck. So I'm gonna show you. That's loosening. And this is tightening. Here. When you hear the clicks, you're tightening. I mean, you're loosening. So have to keep going until these shoes here has a gap, and I'll be able to pull the whole drum out. So now I backed off the screw enough for there to be a gap. See, now the drum's coming off, as you can see. So let me pull this off and put you down. It's heavy. Gonna be replacing the drum too. As you can see, it's got all these little cracks in it. It's not good. And it has this lip. The old brake pads wired into it. So here it is. Brake shoes. And these are about to cam over. These are so long gone. These should have been replaced a long time ago. This one here should be here, and this one should be here. With these little, with the S cam is all. That's what this is called, the S cam. And this is the little roller. So the way these are put together, these have these little springs here, and these springs, there's one here and there's one up here, and that's what's holding it together. So, and you also got these two in the back, this one and this one, and you get those off and the shoes come off. But I'm gonna have to back off this S-cam more so that these can get here, so these springs will be a lot easier to come out. Right now they got a lot of tension. If you see, there's a lot of gap on there's a gap here in the spring. I mean, there's a lot of tension on it still. So yeah, so I'm gonna get to it Gotta back this off first, make my job a lot easier. Take these off, clean up everything, all this grime and stuff, and yep, that'll be it. Bearing feels okay. There's no movement, no slack. Oh, seems fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep on backing this off till this roller is here. I'm gonna put you on a time-lapse video so you can see the S-cam move. Alright.
Lost if you dive so deep into my heart.
So I'm gonna go ahead and take these brakes apart and put my GoPro in the charger for a little minute. There's a guy playing music in the background. I don't want to get copyrighted, so I'll get back to you guys once I get these off here. So pretty much all I gotta do is stick a screwdriver down here where the spring is right here and pry it up like this. It's hard to do it with one hand, but there you have it. See, got the springs over there, shoes here, and all I have is this spring, but I don't need to take it off. Just gotta work on getting this spring off. So I'll get back to you guys once I got this top one off, and I'm gonna start cleaning up everything. All right. So there it is, all cleaned up. All the grime is gone off of it. This is how you need to get it all cleaned up. All the road grime, all the mud needs to come off. You see the hub, you can see this the ABS teeth on it all the way around. And I cleaned up all the grease fittings so I can fill them up with grease. Just a couple of them everywhere in little hidden spots. But I'm gonna go ahead and get these brake pads on off video because it's starting to rain and I need to get this wrapped up. All right, so I'll cut you guys back on once it's together and I'm getting ready to slide the drum on. All right, so I'm gonna prepare the bottom shoe, brake shoe. So gotta put some anti-seize in the contacts. By the way, it's not gonna rain. It cleared up a little bit, so I'm able to slow down a little bit. So these are all the contacts. Alright. I already went ahead and lubed these up on the ends. Never lube this surface here. This is the surface what the S-cam rides on. I'll show you in a little bit. So how this works, goes on like this, sits on the shoe just like this, and you push in these springs. This is the first design I've seen with springs like this, but it's usually pretty much all the same concept. So this is what you do, is just push them in. And that's it. See? You can see the springs in there, it's in the little holes. So now these springs are the ones I took off earlier with the screwdriver. So they go in like this with the hook facing forward. Alright, you can leave those there, and I put these on last once this shoe is on. So this is what I'm gonna do now. Help me out, help myself out a little bit. You gotta work smart, not hard. Alright. Alright, so now this is when the jack comes in handy. A regular Harbor Freight jack. Put the cap. Napkin on there. Okay, you start jacking up. As you can see, the shoes already made contact there, and this one's going to come up right there. So I'll get back to you guys once I get the springs on. This rain won't give me a break, YouTube. It just keeps raining and raining. That's the way Florida is. See, clear over here. And there's a thunderstorm over there, and so is that way. This is the east, south, west, and north, and that way, nice and clear. So now I got a puddle here, so I'm going to show you guys the spring, because it's a little hard, but I already kind of got a grip at it right now. So pretty much I just got the screwdriver right under the spring, right under this bracket. Now you gotta just pry up, and that's it. Now you gotta fight the screwdriver out, and there goes the spring right there. So you guys can see that. See that? So now I gotta do the same to this spring here. Gotta get the screwdriver around it, get a grip around, right by that bracket right there. Right? And then you just stretch over. I'm gonna do this off camera. Just gonna put you guys down. Alright, so here we go. Just gotta get it right. Get another screwdriver right here. I'll tell you what, the spring is not gonna win. I'm gonna win. Let's see. I swear the spring is the hardest part out of the whole job. There it goes. Got it. See? Got the top one on. So now this bracket's a little elevated. Not touching the hub no more. See? So now this is when you need some vice grips. Okay. With this orange one here. Alright. This one's gonna be a lot of muscle. I'm gonna pick up this hood so I can have some overhead sprays. Alright, so now you see everything. So trying to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. So this is how this works. Alright. Close it in. What you can do with a screwdriver, I find it a lot easier to do with the vice grip. All I gotta do is pry it down. Really hard. Alright, there we go. Just gotta get a good angle at it. There you have it. See that? Yeah, make sure this is seated down completely. And this end seated down completely, or else you're gonna have some problems. You don't want problems. Alright? So now caught it. Alright. So now it's time for this one. Alright, so here it is. All together. Springs lubed up right here. See the springs all together. Seated down all the way. And you can see I didn't lube up the S-cam here. You're not supposed to. It needs all the grip it can get. That's why they put all these little teeth on it so it can grip and not slip. I'm gonna go ahead and put the hub on. I'll cut you guys back on as soon as I get the drum on, and I'm gonna show you guys how to adjust the brake. Alright, YouTube, that's it. The wheel's on. I already greased the chassis. It's time to go home. It's 5 o'clock. So next time I'm gonna do the back brakes and the wheel seals, oil seals on the hubs. So stay tuned for the brakes on the rear on this Peterbilt truck. So peace.